Hello, fellow quarantines! I spent way too much time watching beach movies last week.
This is a pajama party?
So I decided to take a break and do something a little different this time. While watching Pajama Party for the 37th time, I noticed that the MVPs of the movie were the background actors, who probably got no direction or context whatsoever and just directed themselves. So this week, I wanted to highlight some of the unsung workhorses of the movie industry, who probably should have taken a trip to the glue factory. So sit back, relax, and hit that subscribe button as we explore 5 background actors who were a little extra. Up first, we travel back to the movie everybody watched in 6th grade history class, Glory. This movie tells the story of an African-American regiment fighting in the Civil War, and the trials and tribulations they go through. Along the way, they face prejudice, fight battles, and meet a time traveler? If only the Union Army had managed to harness the powers of digital watches. Up next, we travel forward? We travel to North by Northwest. A classic thriller by Alfred Hitchcock with so many twists and turns that you can never tell what happens next. Except this scene, where a kid covers his ears before a surprise gunshot. You can meticulously plan every inch of a shot, but Hitchcock, missing errors like these is something fans will always hate about you. Speaking of which, add 9 to that, and we come to our next movie on the list, 10 Things I Hate About You. My mom's gonna yell at me for that transition. This modern update of The Taming of the Shrew, starring Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles, is filled with a number of cute references and fun moments. But a moment of tragedy strikes when a nameless background actor gets hit by an arrow. Luckily, a student runs to get help. But then their Ritalin wears off and they have a memento moment. Remember, just because you don't see the camera doesn't mean the camera doesn't see you. Up next, we head to Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull's unauthorized 2016 sequel, The Bronx Bowl. Don't feel bad if you've never heard of this one, not many have. It serves as both a prequel and sequel to Raging Bull, and probably was made for about as much money as you'd expect. Nonetheless, the actors give it their all, with the exception of one. During an unsanctioned bare-knuckle barroom fight, a young Jake LaMotta faces off against a larger opponent, while the background actors cry out for blood. Except this jackass, who apparently didn't get the memo and comes across like a giddy girl at his quinceañera. Whee! Bloodlust! Yay! Then, to cap it all off, he shows some Fight Valley-worthy acting. Huh? What? Duh. Luckily for this guy and his magnificent jawline, not many people saw this movie, and the actor has hopefully moved on to different things, like, I don't know, making YouTube videos or something. Lastly, we learned that even Best Picture winners are not immune, as Braveheart shows that they may take our lives, but they will never take a second take! During the last shot of the film, the Scottish army stands dejected on the battlefield, ready to surrender. But then, Robert the Bruce attempts to rouse their spirits, and William Wallace's sword gets flung into the air, as one of the best soundtracks of all time swells. The Scots charge, the English panic, and one extra experiences a little too much freedom. Even if you have a Bannock burning sensation, maybe drop the pike before adjusting your spotted dick. And that's all for now. Do you have any favorite moments you remember from the background of movies? Leave them in the comments below. Or comment something random. Just comment. I'm so lonely. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more, and enjoy your quarantine binges. Stay safe, and happy hunting.